Hey guys, um, Wednesday night, about 10 o'clock, about 10 o'clock. I'm going to go to bed here in just a second. I wanted to make sure that I said hello tonight, documented a few things. Just said hello and let you know I love you. I love all of you. Pretty tired. I haven't really done a whole lot to be so tired, but, I'm just going through a lot. I won't let it get me down though. The only thing that has kept me going through everything that I've dealt with and gone through is faith. If it wasn't for my faith, I wouldn't have made it as far as I have. I got to talk to my daughter in text this morning. I assume it was her. I don't even know anymore. And then I get voice memos, and it's the kids saying, it's me, when all they have to do is text me and say, Daddy, this is Erica. I want to talk to you. And then call me. If you're going to call from your mother's phone, call me. I bought you a phone. I paid the money for you to have unlimited text, unlimited times you could call me. I've tried to call it and it has been turned off. So beyond that, the only thing that I have asked is that you text me and let me know it's you and then call me. Kids, I'm talking to you kids. Everybody out there. Because I don't want it to be misconstrued later. But I get these voice memos talking about, I tried to call you. But I don't know that because when you broke your arm, Erica, your mother called me from her phone, and then I get a text saying I needed to talk to you about Erica. There's nothing you can't say, Emily, that Erica can't tell me. She'll be 9 years old Saturday. There's nothing that you can tell me that she can't tell me herself. Right now, you've broken my heart. You have hurt me. You have kept my children away from me. I text them every day. I try to talk to them when I can. I don't want to talk to you right now. You have hurt my feelings. You've kept me under a thumb for so long. I am scared of you. I'm scared to answer the phone because I'm afraid it's going to be something else that I've done wrong. And I'm not done wrong. I'm a good man. I work hard. I've done what I could for my family. I've proven it here on the Facebook or the YouTube. I've been nice through my Facebook. I haven't said anything bad about you or to them. I'm not saying anything bad about you now. I'm telling the truth. You've hurt me for decisions you've made and things that you justify. And that's up to you, and you have to deal with that, and you're going to have to answer for that later when those kids ask you why. And you're going to have to answer for it again when you go to heaven. That's not my place. All I can do is document. But after the voice memo, and my daughter's talking to me disrespectfully. You don't care that I broke my arm. I sent a text yesterday saying, I hope you feel better. I'm sorry that it happened. If you want to call me, you're more than welcome. I bought you a phone so you could call me. And I get a text saying that you're going to call and you never did. And then you're texting me this morning and I'm saying use your phone, and you're saying you have to do what your mommy tells you until you're 18. I'm your father. You can do what I tell you too. I love you just as much as anybody else. To me, I love you more than anybody else other than the big man upstairs. But when you're telling me no and it's end of discussion and you would rather listen to music before you go to school than to talk to me, and you're going to do what you're told from your mother because you have to do what you're told and that's it, and you're not going to use the phone and that's the end of the discussion, no, you're not going to talk to me that way. I deserve respect. I have treated you well. I have taken care of you. I have kissed every boo boo. And this goes for all of you kids. I have held you when you were sick. I've held you when you were scared. I talk to you about God every night. I have told you every night for a very long time to pray, talk to God, and tell the truth. It's just getting really hard for you to say that you call me. And I've had maybe 3 calls since Thanksgiving. And I'm sorry, I don't want to talk where I have to be on a speakerphone and you're being told what to say. When you called Nana, it was the same way. You were being told what to say. You even said to her, "I know what to say, mommy." And for you not to have the open ability to speak to me whenever you want to, and I've given you that ability through that phone, and for that to be taken away, I'm sorry. I don't agree with it. So tonight, guys, yeah, I'm a little sad, and I'm documenting this because it bothers me. I don't like what's going on. I'm a good person. There's no reason for my kids not to see me or talk to me. I want to talk to them freely and openly. There's no reason. We live in the same town. There's no reason for the kids not to come to the home that they were raised in and visit me without their mother here. I just don't want nothing to do with you, Emily, right now. You have hurt me, and you can say I've hurt you, and that was the past, and I've already done everything I can about that. I've tried to save it. I've tried to do what I could. I've admitted all my faults, and I still going to see my faults, and I'm going to be the better person that I can every day. I'm going to live through Scripture, and I'm going to love God above anything else because he's taken me through everything. So when I took Jesus on, he took it all away. Am I still going to get sad? Am I still going to have bad days? Yes. I was talking to my brother today, and we got to talking about it. The only time that I am upset and it makes me sad, I'm always sad because I can't see my kids. But the only time that I get stressed out and I just have a horrible day is when my kids contact me and they talk to me with such disrespect and like I don't deserve to talk to them. And that's wrong. And there's a lot of dads out here, like I'm part of a father's rights group. There's a lot of dads out here that can't even deal with that. And on top of it, have to pay 60% of their check for their kids and can't live themselves, and they can't live. I mean, literally can't live. They can't deal with life anymore, and that's sad. When they just want to see their children and they want to love their kids. That's all I've ever wanted to do was love my kids. I have so much love to give, and I wanted to give it to my wife, but she didn't want it. I can't change that. But my kids want it, but they're being told something else. I can't do nothing about that. I gave you a phone, guys. You're allowed to use it. For it to be taken away from you and turned off, where I can't even call it. I send you texts every day. So if you're not reading them, I'm sorry. I send them every day. And the reason I'm telling you on here is because this can't be taken away from me. Eventually, one day, you're going to see on YouTube that I was talking to you every day. I was praying with you every day. I was thinking about you every day. And for everybody else on here, no matter what I'm going through, no matter how much steam I have left, I find a way to get more steam through him. He gives me more strength to keep going, to keep persevering, no matter what has been taken away. And that's what I want to do. I want to be a testament so you guys can see. This is the worst thing I've ever dealt with in my life. And I've been through a lot. And I've said that many times. And I could tell you stories and you'd be like, I don't see how you got through that. I'm sure you have stories, guys, whoever you are. But that's the whole point. We're here for each other. Those stories are to build one another. We're broken so that in those stories we can help somebody else. So in those stories, when we talk to our children aren't to be told what to do. Our children are to be instructed in the ways of life so that when they get older, they know how to live. Because if you just tell them what to do, guess what? They're not going to know what to do because you're telling them. You're not teaching them to use their own brain and their own heart. You're not teaching them in a foundation that they're going to use for the rest of their life. And then when they have children, and then when they get older, they're going to go, well, you didn't teach me anything, and they're going to blame you. So why not teach them? Take the time. Be patient. Put the cell phones down. Sit and watch the movie, and when they have a question, explain it. If it takes you pausing the movie, explain it. Whatever question they have, explain it. That's what I was doing. No matter what they asked, I had some type of answer. If I didn't have the answer, I would find it out. Because if you don't take the time for them, somebody else is going to. And they're not going to give them the answers that you think are appropriate or what you think is right. So, just think about that, guys. That's our future. That's who's going to be taking care of us. That's going to be making the decisions for the rest of our lives and what we teach them and what we allow them to be taught and what I don't know, man. I hope a lot of you understand. I don't have any positive scripture right now. It's actually what I'm going to go do. I'm going to read the Bible and go to bed. And hopefully, no, I know I'll wake up in the morning and I'll look in the mirror and I'm going to smile and thank God for waking me up and giving me another day and allowing me to love my children and allowing me to love you and allowing me to have this opportunity to speak to you. Because, I didn't even want to do a video tonight, but there's somebody out there. There's one person out there that watches these and says, man, he's going through a lot, but he's still got faith and he's looking forward to the next day and he's going to fight and he's going to believe and he's going to love. If he can do that, maybe what I'm dealing with ain't so bad. Maybe I'm going to try loving somebody. And then when they do, it just spreads. You can't stop it. You're going to have hard times, guys. It's the character that you build and you portray through love that's going to make you who you are. It's that faith in believing in something. Whether you're like me and you believe in God, or whether you're like whoever and you believe in whatever. I'm not even going to say a specific, just whatever you believe in. Whatever you have faith in, whatever you put your focus on, whatever you drive your heart to love, whatever you treasure is what you're going to go after. I'm sorry, I'm not down, I'm just tired. I'm emotionally drained, I'm physically drained from work, I'm trying to uplift and let everybody know I love them. I'm trying to help anybody I can. I'm trying to push my problems away so I can help other people. But I need to realize my problems so that I can help other people because I'm flawed. I'm not perfect. I am a flawed human. There's nothing perfect about me. I want to follow the footsteps of Christ. I will never be able to do that in a straight line. I can only try to attempt to do it and sit in bed at night and think about how I can do it better. So the next day when I wake up, hopefully I'm better at it. So everybody out there that watches these, I'm just like you. I'm struggling. I've been broken. I'm not really broken anymore. I am, but I ain't. You know, I'm dealing with, I want to see and talk to my kids. And I deserve to see and talk to my kids. There's no reason they should be held from me. And that's my biggest qualm. I can deal with everything else. If you call me a butthead or mean names, I can deal with that. That's concrete skin. That doesn't bother me. You can say whatever you want about me, that you think about me. Doesn't bother me. Because I know the big man knows who I truly am. I know I tell the truth. I know I love everybody that I come in contact with because I want to make you smile to some degree. I want to make you happy. Your happiness doesn't depend on me, but I might remind you of something throughout the day, or when you see this, or if you talk to me, that brings a smile on your face, so that you know there's somebody there for you when you don't think there is. And there always is. He's always got his hand on your shoulder. It only takes your mentality. It starts in your heart, goes to your head, comes out here. But you gotta let it happen. You know, it's just a mentality. And it's up to you. Girls, Kaylee, Erica, Riley. Riley, thank you. I did get a text from you saying goodnight, and that was it. And I appreciate it so much. I don't know if it's you or your mother texting, but I'll take it right now because I miss you. I want to see you every day. I want to talk to you every day. That's why I do the YouTube videos. That's another reason I do the YouTube videos, because I want to talk to you. And I'm hoping some point you go somewhere and you pop up a YouTube video and go, I'm going to look up Daddy, because you know I do them. So you have every opportunity to see me. I love you guys so much. That goes for all of you. That goes for my kids. Vaughn, I didn't mean to leave you out, buddy. I love you. I know you don't understand what's going on. Please keep holding close to your sisters. I don't know what's going on with you guys. I love you so much. Everybody else out there, I love you so much. And I'm trying to do the best I can. And I appreciate you being patient with me. And I hope you understand what I'm going through also. And I'm trying to push that down. I'm still a happy person. I still look forward to the things of every day. Breath, work, friends, uplifting everybody. But I'm gonna have days where it just, bleh, we all do. If nothing else, you all know I love you. For my kids, I love you more than anything other than God. You should always put Him first. Pray, talk to Him, tell the truth. Don't say what you've been told. Tell the truth. Look in your old daddy's eyes. I'll never lie to you. I wouldn't lie to any of you on here. I have no reason to lie. I have nothing to hide. I bear it all. I just want you to know there's somebody here for you. Whether I'm having a bad day or you're having a bad day. If I'm having a bad day and you're having a bad day and you need somebody to talk to, I'm still here. And I will do and have the strength to help you through your time. Don't worry. Don't worry about bothering me, because that's what I'm here for. It says we are to love others before we love ourselves. We have to take care of ourselves so we can love others, but we still love others first. The greatest gift is to sacrifice yourself for somebody to love. I love you all. So if you need me or you need anything, just because I'm going through what I'm going through doesn't mean I can't be there for you. I'm here. Nightfall or 79 Nightfall at Gmail. Rick McFadden Photography on Facebook. Rick McFadden on Facebook. I'm just going to say my phone number, 615-767-4141. If you want to get a hold of me, text me. Call me. I'm here. If you have an uplifting word for me, throw it at me. I don't care. I would be more than glad to hear it, and I'll throw one back at you. I love you all. And And keep praying for me. Prayer is powerful. Keep positive thoughts. Remember that it's not just us. We're here for each other. Throw my kids in your prayers. Put Emily in your prayers. For her to have new sight and stop being blind. So beyond that, everybody that watches this, I love you. I thank you for watching. I'm sorry it's not the greatest video tonight. I know all of them ain't great, but it's just me and my feelings and trying to help. That's all I want to do. I want to uplift and love. So y'all have a great night. Girls, I love you more than anything. I hope you text me in the morning. I'm going to text you like I do every day. Vaughn, I love you, buddy. Hang in there. All of you. Don't give up. That goes for everybody, not just my kids. Don't give up. There's always somebody here for you. If it's not me, it's somebody else. If it's not somebody else, it's God. So don't give up. Hang in there. I love you all. Have a great night.